Today was good. Today was fun. Tomorrow is another one. Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. I was saving the name of Geisel for the great American novel. I start drawing, and eventually the characters involve themselves in a situation. Then in the end, I go back and try to cut out most of the preachments. I like nonsense. It wakes up the brain cells. You have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself in any direction you choose. You're on your own, and you know what you know, and you're the guy who'll decide where to go. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. You're in pretty good shape for the shape you are in. Sometimes, when I see my granddaughters make small discoveries of their own, I wish I were a child. A person's a person, no matter how small. With care and great tact, and remember that life's a great balancing act. Whenever things go a bit sour in a job I'm doing, I always tell myself, you can do better than this. Only you can control your future. I've heard there are troubles of more than one kind. Some come from ahead, and some come from behind. But I've brought a big bat. I'm all ready, you see. Now my troubles are going to have troubles with me. Maybe Christmas, the Grinch thought, doesn't come from a store. Fantasy is a necessary ingredient in living. It's a way of looking at life through the wrong end of a telescope, and that enables you to laugh at life's realities. Think left, and think right, and think low, and think high. Oh, the things you can think up if only you try. Adults are obsolete children. You're never too old, too wacky, too wild to pick up a book and read to a child. I stay out of politics because if I begin thinking too much about politics, I'll probably drop writing children's books and become a political cartoonist again. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. You can get help from teachers, but you are going to have to learn a lot by yourself, sitting alone in a room. Fun is good. The Lorax book was intended to be propaganda. Every once in a while, I get mad. The Lorax came out of my being angry. The ecology books I'd read were dull. In the Lorax, I was out to attack what I think are evil things and let the chips fall where they might. I am not a consecutive writer. The problem with writing a book in verse is, to be successful, it has to sound like you knocked it off on a rainy Friday afternoon. It has to sound easy. When you can do it, it helps tremendously because it's a thing that forces kids to read on. You have this unconsummated feeling if you stop. You make him, I amuse him. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed. Hollywood is not suited for me, and I am not suited for it. The main problem with writing in verse is, if your fourth line doesn't come out right, you've got to throw 4 lines away and figure out a whole new way to attack the problem. So the mortality rate is terrific. Preachers and pulpits talked about what a great message is in the book. No matter what you do, somebody always imputes meaning into your books. From there to here, and here to there, funny things are everywhere. How did it get so late so soon? It's night before it's afternoon. December is here before it's June. My goodness, how the time has flown. How did it get so late so soon?
Which quote did you like the most? Like, comment, share, subscribe.